We're starting now talking English because
we're gonna talk English.
A few months ago,
what's on the hand?
A few months ago, I looked at YouTube and I saw the 21 or 22 season of The Voice USA. And I saw that two brothers and one sister, and I heard a beautiful harmony, and I thought, wow, very impressed. And then when they are done with their song, they choose for Coach Kelly Klaassen, and the last time they were the guest by Ellen DeGeneres. Ladies and gentlemen, let you hear for the one and only girl named Tom. Good morning, guys.
Oh,
Good morning.
Hi.
Great to be with you. Good morning.
From the Netherlands.
What an introduction. Thank you.
Yeah, we and good afternoon from the Netherlands.
Oh yes, it's afternoon. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How are you doing, guys?
Doing well.
Doing really well.
Yeah.
We're excited to be on the show.
I have seen you by The Voice USA, and congratulations, by the way, by winning the 21 season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Exciting times.
Yeah, beautiful times for you. And did you ever thought that this would be possible?
No.
No, because trios never win that show or a competition show really. So we went in thinking like maybe we'll get a few more fans.
Yeah.
Which happened, and we're so excited to have all those new fans too.
Yeah.
And are you coming from a musical family?
Yes.
Yes, we all grew up playing instruments as our first toys.
Yeah.
Our dad and our mom both love music, and we sang together in church a lot as well. And so all of these things really came together to foster a love of music in us, and now we get to do it together, which is very cool.
Yeah, I can understand. And so your love for country does came from your mother and father?
Yes.
Okay.
They would come into our bedrooms at night, and my dad would play the guitar, and our mom would sing us to sleep. It was very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did you experience The Voice USA?
It was such a wonderful experience. Really a supportive community of contestants were there. And it's not every day that you get to rub up against such great artists. And especially coming from such a small town, we hadn't had that opportunity much at all. And so at the beginning, before the blind auditions, there's like 90 incredibly talented musicians out there in LA, and we're all sharing the same spaces, sharing music with each other, writing songs together, and it's just a really cool, supportive community. It didn't feel like much of a competition. It just felt like everybody was cheering each other on, and it was really a wonderful experience for all of us.
So you make also a lot of friends by The Voice.
Yes.
Exactly.
So can we expect in the future maybe duets?
Ooh.
Yes. We really want to record Seven Bridges Road with Kinsey Rose, which was the battle performance. And she really wants to record that with us too. So hopefully we can make that happen.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go.
Oh my goodness.
There is moonlight and moss in the trees, down the Seven Bridges Road.
Gorgeous.
And I have
Yeah.
It's amazing that Steph is our DJ here. It's amazing that he got arranged this. We didn't believe actually he can do this or he can do this, but it's happening, and it's wonderful that you make time for this. For on KORAAL, you know what KORAAL is? We are working with people who
with a disability.
With disabilities, yes. Thank you, Steph. And they're making perfect DJs and interviews, and this is one of them. It's it's really good. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Thanks for reaching out, Steph. It's great chatting with you here.
And also thank you, Joshua, because you are the man who ruled this everything.
He's the man.
Yeah, he is the man. Yeah. And how long are you guys singing?
We've been singing for about 2.5 years now together as a band. We've loved music our whole lives, and like Caleb said, we started off just playing instruments like toys. But we all took piano lessons starting at the age of 9, so we all learned our music theory that way. And then we started singing, and then in high school we did a lot of stuff with school, but we never sang together as a group until about 2.5 years ago. And it was our mom's idea to form the band, actually. She was like, you guys all love music so much, why don't you try singing together once?
Thank you, Mama!
What I also like by the auditions and the live shows is I get goosebumps by that harmonies, you know, and beautiful, you know.
Maybe they can do some little.
Will you do some a little?
Oh,
my God.
It's so early.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, got one. We
We'll
got
just
one.
sing that song that we sang on The Voice. I think we can sing that one.
Yeah.
They know?
Ladies and gentlemen, girl named Tom.
Sure.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. All right.
Oh!
Yeah.
I hear a guitar. Sounds country. It's acoustic. Whoa!
True spirit, he runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye.
Oh my God.
Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello.
Wow.
They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are four.
Oh my.
And another question. Where would you like to perform in America?
In the Netherlands.
There's this one.
The number one place I would love to perform is Carnegie Hall in New York City.
Yeah, of course. New York.
Who don't want to be there?
Yeah, and outside America.
Amsterdam.
Landgraaf.
Amsterdam, yeah.
Number one place, Amsterdam.
Pinkpop Festival.
Yeah, Pinkpop. You know Pinkpop?
Pinkpop Festival. It's one of the biggest festivals in Europe, actually.
Say that one more time.
Pinkpop Festival.
Pinkpop.
Pink
Okay,
pop.
Pink Pop.
Okay.
You know that?
Well,
there were big artists like Bruce Springsteen, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Guns N' Roses, etc.
Justin Bieber, Maroon 5, Coldplay.
Coldplay been there too.
Armin van Buuren.
Google it.
Wow.
Pinkpop, and you're our neighbor. You can sleep over here. No problem.
New headliners for this year are Pearl Jam, Metallica, Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
Cool festival too.
And who was your greatest inspiration in your youth? Which artist would you like when you was a child?
Wow.
My first inspiration was my dad. He played guitar and wrote songs. And we also, my personal inspiration has been John Mayer.
John Mayer?
I don't know if he's ever come for Pink Pop, but
Yeah, also, yeah.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw him live.
That's amazing.
He's really cool.
Yeah, and there's not a little boy. Yeah. He is also very much number one. It's also in America and also in Holland. And what do you want to? What would you like to achieve in the future?
We set out to be the number one harmony trio in the generation. So, like when you think of harmony, you think of Girl Named Tom. That's what we're achieving for.
so like the Crosby, Stills, and Nash of like the 60s, that kind of founded the generation of harmony. When you think back to the 60s, you think Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Buffalo Springsteen. We'd love to be in that mix when you think about harmony trio of our generation.
How did you experience the Ellen DeGeneres show? What do you feel when Ellen DeGeneres say, "Come to my show"?
That was very exciting. But right when we got there, it was really like a mix-up because they were like, "Well, you can't sing that song, so can we have 4 other options to sing?" And we were like, "Okay." So we had to change the song that we were originally planning to sing. So they kind of threw us for a loop, but it was really a good experience, and we're very honored that she wanted us to be on her show because she's this season is her last.
Yeah.
Farewell season.
Yeah.
And 6 months ago, if you would have asked us that we would have won The Voice and been on the Ellen show, we would have thought you were crazy.
And what is the most important thing that you learned from your coach, Kelly?
She talks a lot about the hard work that it takes to sustain yourself and to become a huge influence and inspiration for others, right? In the music industry, it just takes work every day. Even though she won a competition like us, she won American Idol. That nothing came easy to Kelly Clarkson. Like, she had to work very hard to get to where she is today. She owns talk shows. She's just such an influence and an icon. So she just told us every day, you need to really work hard. And so that's one thing we've really learned.
Okay.
And I would say musically too, we really grew in our individual confidence and kind of writing for our individual voices as well, and then bringing in the harmony parts as like over the top.
Okay. That's very important. And do you want to maybe record in the future a duet with her, if she want to?
Oh,
Yes.
we definitely want to. That would be really fun.
Anytime she calls us and asks us that, we
We'll
would
say yes.
we would figure out a way.
But did you now already have? Did you have contact with her now also?
Yeah, we have her number actually. So we text her, and she's so sweet. She asks how we're doing and if we need any help building our team. And she's very, very sweet person.
Because it's such a hard industry to navigate. Once you leave a show like that, where everything is kind of set up and laid out before you, and then once you leave, it's all back on your own, kind of. Like, it's just really hard to connect with people and find how to figure out the music world. And so she didn't really have the help that she wanted when she left American Idol. And so she wants to be that for us, which we really appreciate.
I'm already a greatest fan of you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're fans of your show.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Thank
you.
Yeah, we hope to interview more maybe outside the Netherlands, and I hope that a lot of people now can see this.
Steph,
Yeah.
I'm playing now the bad guy. We're gonna, how do you say it?
We can.
One more question and then.
Yeah. Do you guys have any
good.
tips for people who also want to make country music?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, yeah, we make a lot of different kinds of music, and I think that just when you're creating the music, don't be analyzing it or judging it for what it is, but just create to create, and then realize that it's beautiful even if you don't think it's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, just try to really figure out what's on your heart and try to match the music and the words to that feeling, and you've created something that's worth something.
Yeah.
And we want to, we have 3 surprises for you. We are more than a radio station. We also organize a summer event called Biespop, and that is in the summer. And we have also a benefit in December. That we call it in Dutch het glazen huis, in English the glasses house. And there can artists come to perform, and we then doing a charity, and we have also evening bar where artists can perform. So if you would like to come once to Netherlands in Landgraaf, you are welcome to performing by one of our shows.
Wow.
Wow, thank you.
What an honor.
That sounds like a
That
good
would
time.
be so fun.
I think we can make that happen someday.
We come to the airport with the car and we put you in the car and hope. There we go.
Yes.
Hey, thank you, Steph. You.
I have now a number, and that is your own song. And I think if you hear it, you know it directly.
Do you have a video clip? Wow.
Here is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Girl Named Tom with Backup Line.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for the interview.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.
Bye bye.
You've always dreamed of bending backwards just for you. You've got this other man.